Up first, one of the best rivalries in basketball. I don't care what nobody says. The Celtics and the Wizards. Everybody remembers when the Celtics pulled up to Washington wearing all black. They wound up losing the game by 40 points. This was when they were playing each other in the playoffs. Brad Bill, John Wall. It was all they had some awesome times against Lil Isaiah Thomas and them. So this is always a fun game to talk about. But you got a Celtics team coming in here with a plus 10.5 right now, on the minus 10.5 on the spread as the road team. And that's always a tricky situation because that's too many points for a road team. But the Wizards are considered a bad team this year. The Wizards, it's an over under 229.5. The Wizards are 1-1 in their first few games. They beat a shorthanded Memphis team 113-106. Got blew out by Indiana team that's playing really good basketball right now. They haven't lost the game yet. They actually shocked the Cavaliers the other night and beating them as well too. So yeah, they've stepped it up, and I keep trying to tell people Tyrese Halliburton is a real solid player. He's one of the top guys in the league, and if he's going well, the team's going to be going well. And it seems that's been the recipe. And Miles Turner's been in the league long enough to be somebody, to be an established big man that can do real things. But let's stay with the topic on hand. This is a really, really, really weird game because they'll have you up in here really thinking that Boston's about to dominate. But funny thing is the Wizards are actually averaging more points per game than the Celtics. And then they are shooting right on the same level when it comes to field goal percentage as well, too. Like offensive categories, it's crazy that Washington's in the top 15 in a lot of them. But one thing is, though, they're shooting too many threes, and they only got 25 made on the season. So they need to be better at that as well, too. The Celtics are not a great shooting team at this point either. Assists, that's something that, once again, another top 10 stat for the Wizards. And then also the Wizards are getting less turnovers a game as well, too. They're only giving up 12.5. The turnovers to Boston's 14. So there's a lot of things that factor into a very confident plus 10.5 for me on the Wizards. So with that, we're going to go ahead and move forward and jump into the next game that we have here. And the next game that we have here is going to be the Wolves and the Hawks.